We're here tonight in Stanley Park for a historic meetup of sorts. Ryan Keeping from Halifax. He started running across the country 98 days ago. He's been running 75 kilometers a day. And tonight he arrives in the West Coast here. We're having a group meetup, a 5K run here in Stanley Park.
I feel privileged, honestly. I ran with Ryan lots back in Nova Scotia, and he's the first person that got me to do my first 50K. So I came over, wasn't sure what I was going to do. I promised I was going to do 100K, and he pushed me to do that. And now I just dedicated to do the rest of it with him. So it's been an honor, and yeah, he's a truly gritty guy.
Even when we went for runs back home, it's always like, we'll be like, oh, it's so tired. He's like, you got this, like, just keep going. So he's just so positive and inspirational to everybody.
Well, it's been a tiring journey. I'm in the back of the van. I got my office set up. I got a desk and a laptop. So it's I'm happy that we're going to be home, but also kind of sad that the experience is coming to an end.
If you could encapsulate what this experience has been like, in a sentence or two.
It's incredible. That's the best way to put it. It's something that I can't really even explain. Like, I'm going to go home and I'm going to try to explain all these stories, all these interactions that we had. It's going to be too tough. It's almost like you have to be here. Like he always says in all these meetups, there is no reason to complain because Terry had one leg and he was going as hard as he could. You never seen anything wrong from him. He just hustled down the highway as hard as he could. And if you're feeling like you're down or you're tired, look what Terry did.
I know Ryan himself has extreme self-belief in himself. The support throughout Canada was amazing. Met a lot of really good people. We've heard their stories. I always told him when we did this journey that when we're talking to people, it's probably our only chance we get to speak to them. So be really engaged, give them your best self. And we've heard some tremendous stories. I'm so proud of him. Watching him run 97 days in the van.
Obviously, Terry Fox is probably my biggest inspiration in life, right? And originally, when I had the idea to do this, I was down in the States doing an ultramarathon, and I wore a Terry Fox shirt. And a lot of people didn't recognize Terry Fox or knew who he was. I kind of found it was like people 40 and over knew who he was. People my age, there was a lot of questions. Who is that on your shirt? So that's when I had the idea to do this and run across the country and kind of promote Terry as the greatest Canadian of all time. And I thought, in Canada, he's a hero, right? Everyone knows him, but there's so many places in the world where people might not know him. And through social media, you can reach anybody, right? So I just had the idea to run across and talk about how he's the greatest Canadian ever and kind of recreate the run. I like to tell people I'm a very average guy. I wasn't this crazy athlete or anything. I got here just from hard work. So I like to tell people, just if you have a dream and you want to chase it and you go completely after it, anybody can do it, right? It's not something for some elite super person or something, right? So I just tell everyone to just go out there and chase their dreams down, and they can all have whatever they want as long as they just go all out into it.
Here we are, Brockton Oval, 5K group run, the second last day of Ryan Keeping's epic run all across Canada. It's Wade Jordan Wade, and you're watching
City Lights
on
Novus TV.
Flip the switch!